Hi, this is Kate with the Empress of Tarot channel here on YouTube, going live at 10:40 instead of 10:45 Central Time in Minneapolis. Hi, Sani. Hi, Bright Future. Hi, Marina. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Nidu. I'm doing fine. I got my coffee. Hi, Deepika. Is everyone practically from India today? I feel like Sanyani, Nidu, Deepika. I wonder what time it is in India. Oh, London, USA, Izzy, UK. Hey, Millie. Let's see, Sanyana. Did Fahad read my comment? It's possible with the Ace of Cups. This is new feelings in a relationship, a proposal, perhaps a baby, leading to a marriage. To the King of Pentacles, someone who's very stable, someone who's very earthy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be a wise investor. And the King of Wands, someone who's very courageous, very charming. I'm thinking he did read the comment, Sanyani. What's coming up for Bright Future? The Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. To the Knight of Wands, someone who's very lusty, free-spirited, very creative. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise, or money news. So Bright Future, look out for money. What can I get for Marina? Does P have romantic feelings for me? The High Priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, trusting your own intuition. To the Six of Cups, nostalgia, good memories, innocence, reunions. And the 10 of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. This could indicate job burnout in the future. He is thinking of you fondly, Marina, like someone like a child in the past. He's feeling very nostalgic. What can I get for Millie? Next actions of I towards me. The Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, manifesting. It is the year of the manifester. 2026 adds up to 1. To the 9 of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. And the Hermit, number 9, solitude, going within to find spiritual illumination, spiritual truth. Hermit energy, the last year's energy, taking time out to meditate. Strong Virgo energy. Let's see, Izzy. The strange text I received from an app. Was it your ex, the Aries? Was it the Aries for Izzy? The 5 of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Financial adversity, maybe giving more than you can. To the King of Pentacles, someone who's very solid, very stable, very earthy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And the 4 of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. Izzy, it wasn't your ex. It was actually an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. What can I get for Nidu? Sharthak, husband, next action for reconciliation, if any. The 8 of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. To the Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the 2 of Cups, a romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. So strong vibes on reconciling for you, Nidu. What can I get for Hanya? The Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, very determined. This could be a lawyer, someone who speaks for a living. To the Tower, someone who has to deal with disasters, maybe some kind of insurance. agent, number 16. And the Ace of Swords, someone who has to communicate. Like I said before, maybe a lawyer, maybe someone who advocates for other people. I'm getting lawyer. What can I get for Deepika? The Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, and recovery. To the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. And the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. What can I get for Swati? What are Sag's feelings towards me? Please explain, please. He's feeling really independent. He's enjoying luxuries around him. He has all of the earthly goods he needs. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Number 9. This is a very independent card. To the Five of Swords, there might have been an argument or disagreement or some kind of conflict that one of you is currently walking away from. And the Ace of Swords, you'll have a new idea or a victory, some kind of triumph, some kind of very clear communication with him very soon. Hi, Joanna Ula. What will the next month look like for you? The Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, or invitation. To the King of Wands, a bold leader who's charming and courageous. And the Knight of Wands, someone who's very lusty, free-spirited, very creative energy, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, Sadiqa. Your husband doesn't appreciate you after seeing you in a red dress today. Hi, Disha. Hey, Dark. Hi, Spiritual World of Amina. You're welcome, Millie. So spiritual world of Amina is Nazer, the high priestess, secrets, mysteries, intuition, having to trust your own intuition. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very confident, self-assured, the life of the party, also has a good nose for business. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And the Hanged Man, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a new perspective. It's going to take quite a while for him to reach out. I would say it's going to take more than a year. Hi, Akhtar. Does my partner compare your beauty with X? The Ace of Wands, they think about sex a lot, getting physical with you, touching you. This is a very physical card. To the Tower, number 16, disaster, unexpected change. And the Five of Wands, it's all a competition, rivalries, obstacles, and sports. So spiritual world or dark, I would Akhtar, I would give up on trying to compare or thinking there's any comparisons going on, because it's only going to lead to competition and fighting. What can I get for Disha? How is Ramaz feeling about me? I've moved cities, so less contact, and we are not dating. The Knight of Pentacles, someone who's very patient, hardworking, might be very slow to reach the goal, but will always deliver. To the Four of Swords, taking a rest. This is a person in recovery, waiting it out until they're recuperated. And the Knight of Swords, someone who's very ambitious, very determined, throws themselves in to get what they want. He's very he's feeling very ambitious towards you. Like you're a goal of his. Reinhan, I don't think I'm gonna answer that question. Just because it involves two other people that are not here. Hi, Erythril. Hi, Janet. Hi, Queen. So just catching up on the chat to see where I am, and I'm thinking I need to take a break. Like a 5-minute break. You are in queue, Queen Empress. Hi, B. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Lily. Johanna, I already answered your question. You might need to rewind the video. Hey, Crazy. Is Queen Bee still here? Yes, Devin. Do you want to repost it? Do you guys want to repost if you've been waiting for during the break? But Joanna, please rewind the video. And free questions are now closed. So don't post any more questions if you can't pay for a reading. I don't think Queen Bee is here, so I'm going to move on to... Oh man, I'm so lost in this chat. I skipped Sadiqa. I skipped Ashwini. I haven't read for Janet yet. The first person who super chats, they get priority readings. Hi, Andy. So, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and read for Erythral. The Five of Wands, a competition, rivalries, obstacles, or sports. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To the Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. And the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. So I skipped Sadiqa. I'm sorry, Sadiqa. I'll read for you now. I'm going to use this deck, though. You'll be coming into a lot of money, Erythral, but someone will, you'll come to an ending in a relationship. Don't repost, Sadiqa. I got you. I'm not going to answer that question, Reinhan, so can you please stop asking? Okay, if you guys keep posting your questions, I will remove them from the chat if they're too repetitive. Sadiqa. I have the moon, illusions, fears, insecurities, not knowing which direction to take. To the Queen of Swords, someone who's very self-sufficient, very honest, rigorously honest, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the Fool, a fresh new beginning, going on an adventure, taking a risk. So it's time to start the relationship over, Sadiqa. Hit the reset button on it. Hi, PJ. Hi, Susan. I know Shirley's here. So I'm going to read. Actually, Shirley's here. Oh, Devin, you're still here. I'll answer yours next. Surely I have the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. You might be holding on to wealth too tightly. To the Sun, material happiness, a joyful outcome, success. Number 19. And the Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. You're definitely going to get that new job very soon. Your bills will be able to get paid, Shirley. What can I get for Devin? Oh, hi, Susan. I'll get you next after Devin. Devin, I have the Queen of Cups, someone who's very nurturing, compassionate, a healer. To the Four of Wands, somebody that you'd want to unite with, go to a reunion with, possibly a marriage celebration. And the Three of Cups, somebody that you'd like to party with, celebrate with, have fun with. What can I get for Ashwini? You will, Shirley. Don't worry. Ashwini, I have the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. To the Moon, illusions, fears, confusions, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. And the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. He'll be communicating with you very soon. What can I get for Susan? Well, Brian contacts. The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. That's a yes. To the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. Maybe he's decided to walk away permanently. And the Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. The last two cards are no cards, so I don't think Brian is going to contact at this point. There's no more free questions. Free questions are closed. What can I get for PJ? The Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, a romance, a proposal, an invitation. To the Star, number 17, having hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. And Death, number 13, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past. I'm sorry to keep you waiting, B. You're welcome, PJ. What can I get for B? The Seven of Wands. This is standing your ground, holding your ground, defending against other competitors. To the Queen of Cups, someone who's very nurturing, very compassionate, a healer, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance, almost at the end of something. You're welcome, B. Oh, soccer. Oh, how much fun. Well, thanks for joining me for as long as you could. I really appreciate your support, Andy. Thank you. God bless you as well. Tassine, can you super chat? Sumi? Okay, Tassine. The Page of Wands, an active kid, a new project or creative idea. To Strength, number 8, unconditional love, self-respect, courage, overcoming obstacles. And the Emperor, a fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of authority, commands a lot of respect. Hi, outer space mouse. No free questions, super chat only. Yeah, it's super cold here. It's 6 degrees. So it's pretty cold. I think I'm gonna take that break. Sadiqa, your relationship is not over. It just needs to experience a new beginning, a fresh new start. And I need to go get that cup of coffee I just talked about. You can do one super chat. And then just post one of your questions in the super chat and then post the other. You don't have to do a Cash App. I would rather have you just do, actually, I'm thinking about this, outer space. The Cash App goes to me directly. So if you can, just do one Cash App with 2 questions. Yeah, so Cash App has less fees and is faster. My preferred method of donation is Cash App. I know YouTube charges for the YouTube's super thanks, super chat, all of those you get nicked by Google. So Google's making money off of me. It's really kind of sad. Hi, Aunt Lonnie. Hot Lonnie, I'm doing super chats only right now, or Cash App. Let me know what's available in your country, if it's even possible for you to donate. Pancakes, that looks really good. I want pancakes. It's been so long. Has it been that long? My hair is certainly growing out. When was that, Hot Wani? Getting all nostalgic. Michael, I'm doing Cash App and PayPal and Super Chats right now. Oh, thank you, Outer Space Mouse. What is your first question? While you type that out, outer space, I'm going to pull you some oracle cards for today. You need to think about forming alliances or partnerships, having a companion, someone that is honest and someone that you can trust. To an endulsement. I'm not quite sure what an endulsement is yet, but I'll find out by reading the card. Persuasion, bribe, or temptation. Watch out for someone trying to give you money. And I have the death card. Something needs to end. There's some kind of harm or something that's inevitable that has to be transformed. So for the question, what do I need to focus on today with tarot? I have the Knight of Wands, a new project, a creative idea, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To the Five of Pentacles, financial difficulties, financial adversity. It goes back to that money card. Watch out for somebody trying to bribe you. And the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, victory, a breakthrough. Just use your words very wisely today. What career field would best suit you? The Chariot, action and change, journey, perhaps a new vehicle. Any transportation job, like driving a vehicle. To the Seven of Cups, you have a lot of options, commitment issues. You're really good at many different things. And the Five of Pentacles is showing back up, which is financial difficulties. You might experience financial difficulties throughout your career. But just know that the next card after the Five of Pentacles is the Six of Pentacles, where someone gives you money, outer space, instead of you giving other people money. But thank you for that donation. Hey, Gulner. The Oracle cards is the Pantha Oracle. I just got this new deck in the mail. If you want, stick around Outer Space for some Seasons of the Witch Oracle if you would like an extra bonus card. I have Groundhog, 25. Wake up, dear one, from the slumber you find comfort in. The truth is seeking those ready to acknowledge it. Gulner, can you super chat or send a super thanks or a super sticker today? Suren, I'm doing super chats. Oh, sorry, Pinkalicious. I didn't see you in there. I was reading my email. Hi, Irene. I'm doing super chats only right now.